6-month early recovery plan with an estimated investment of about $3.5 billion, as I mentioned earlier. This plan will focus on the following items: debris removal and restoration of basic infrastructure and services, transitional housing, cash assistance and cash for work programs to provide income and to create jobs, support for small enterprises and agriculture to revive livelihoods, reactivating the banking system, provision of psychological support, education and health services, assistance for persons with disabilities, including rehabilitation and assistive devices. 1 month after the ceasefire, hopefully in the coming month, November, Egypt will convene the Gaza Reconstruction Conference in Cairo. This conference will serve as the central platform for mobilizing international resources and partnerships, while reaffirming that all efforts are anchored in Palestinian national ownership and leadership. The government of Palestine reaffirms that effective governance in Gaza is an essential pillar of recovery and stability. Without strong and unified national institutions, the risks of inefficiency, duplication, and eventual collapse of basic services will be dangerously high. The reactivation of legitimate Palestinian institutions in Gaza will therefore proceed in full alignment with national laws and the Palestinian Authority public administration institutions. Palestine already possesses unified systems in key sectors in Gaza, such as health, education, water and sanitation, land, civil registry, public finance, and taxation. These systems, recognized by international partners, must be empowered and strengthened, not replaced by parallel or temporary structures that would be incapable of sustaining effective service delivery on the ground. This process will be implemented as a part of an ongoing national reform program focused on transparency, accountability, and institutional performance, with active support and audit of international partners. It will also reinforce the political and territorial unity between Gaza and the West Bank and contribute to restoring credible governance framework for the state of Palestine. The Palestinian Authority's approach on the issue of security in Gaza as a central pillar of its broader national vision for unity, sovereignty, and the realization of the independent state of Palestine on the 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. The government, therefore, reaffirms that effective security and governance in Gaza must be nationally owned and led, rooted in national institutions and consistent with international law. The PA remains open to coordination and assistance from Arab countries, international partners, in support of stabilization efforts and civilian protection, including, where necessary, a temporary and clearly defined international or regional presence mandated by the United Nations Security Council and implemented in coordination with the State of Palestine. Such arrangements must be time-bound and fully subject to Palestinian sovereignty and legal authority. Police training programs initiated with Egypt and Jordan are already underway. Recruitment and training can be scaled up according to operational needs. The Palestinian police and security, all from Gaza, will gradually operate in Gaza after the war, but always in accordance with the Palestinian laws and under full command and coordination of the Palestinian Authority's leadership. The government is ready for the phased reactivation of Gaza's borders with Egypt, in close coordination with Egypt and the EU. Technical discussions are advancing with the EU in secure crossing operations, custom systems, and integrated policing units. In conclusion, the government of Palestine has built a coherent, technically grounded, and institutionally led framework for Gaza recovery and reconstruction. The Gaza Recovery and Reconstruction Implementation Program, the Arab Plan, and the established operational structures and financing mechanisms, we are all ready to move from planning to implementation the moment post-ceasefire arrangements are finalized. Our message to the international community is clear. Gaza's reconstruction must be Palestinian-led, Arab-backed, and internationally supported, ensuring not only the rebuilding of Gaza, but also the restoration of hope, dignity, and stability.
Okay, two more questions from this side, please. Yeah.
Hi, Prime Minister Mustafa, thank you for this. Just building on the previous question, I'm Louis Baudouin-Larmand from AFP News Agency. Building on the previous question, I'm just